It is well with my soul. This popular hymn has been sung for ages, and still it remains as a great source of comfort and consolation to millions and millions of people, especially to those who walk through the valley of tears, death, and grief as well. This popular hymn was written by an American devoted lawyer by name Horatius Spafford in the year 1873. Well, in the year 1871, when a huge fire broke out in the city of Chicago in USA, Spafford lost a great deal of his property and wealth, and above all, he lost his loving son, who was just 4 years old. And therefore, to get rid of this tragedy and trauma, Spafford wanted to take his family, his wife Anna, and his 4 beautiful young daughters to Europe for vacation. And just before they left, Spafford was detained by a sudden business, and so he sent his wife Anna and his 4 daughters ahead in a luxurious cruise liner. But unfortunately, the ship they traveled met with an accident right in the middle of Atlantic Ocean and drowned. Many people died, including Spafford's 4 daughters. Anna was picked up with serious injuries and was admitted in London in a private hospital, and from there she sent the most famous telegram to her husband Spafford, which read, "Saved alone, saved alone." Upon receiving this telegram, Spafford left for London to meet his grieving wife the following day in a ship. While he was traveling in the ship, when he happened to cross the exact spot where he lost all his 4 daughters, Spafford could not control his tears, his emotions, and his feelings, and so he rushed to his cabin, and with tears in his eyes, he penned this most beautiful and meaningful hymn, "It is well with my soul." My dear friend, though it has been written some 150 years ago, still, as I said, it remains as a great blessing, and also it remains as a great source of comfort and consolation to millions and millions of people, especially those who have lost their loved ones. Well, my dear friends, if Spafford could sing that song amidst losing his loving son, amidst losing his 4 adorable daughters, amidst losing his entire wealth and property, I'm sure you too can sing or say, "It is well with my soul." Perhaps you too may have lost 1 or 2 of your loved ones in this pandemic, and I know how much it is heartbreaking for you. Yet, in this situation, I would like to humbly remind you of what Paul wrote in Romans 8:28. Romans 8:28 says, "Everything works together for good for those who love God." Everything, including the loss of your loved one, including the pain that you are having right now, everything works together for good for those who love God. Perhaps you may not understand as to why such a loving God allowed such a great loss in your life, such a great tragedy in your life. But then, I tell you, my dear friend, God will never and ever commit mistakes as we do. And if He does something in our lives, I tell you, there must be some specific reasons behind it, which cannot be understood by us. Well, our God is still a loving God, merciful and compassionate as well. He knows your heart, He knows your tears, He knows your agony that you have right now. Above all, He knows how much you restrain yourself from asking the question, why? Why me, Lord? I tell you, my dear friend, a day will come, and in that day, God will definitely answer all your questions, clarify all your doubts, and I assure you that you will be fully convinced when you meet Him on the other shore. With this conviction, shall we listen to this popular, soothing, and comforting hymn, "It is well with my soul."
Like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my Lord thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin, not in part, but the whole, is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well with my soul. It